lot of people over 50, especially men, often ask me, how can they get bigger bicep muscles? And my favorite piece of advice for them is this: quit doing the arm day workout. You should not have a day, say it's Monday, where you're just doing biceps and triceps for 45 minutes to an hour. That's very ineffective. I'm going to show you some tips here, but I want to point out something. You might want to consider, or you should consider, doing either a full body workout where you train the entire body as a whole, or an all upper and all lower body workout. All three of those, especially the first one, the full body workout, they're going to release more human growth hormone if they are composed of mainly big compound movements. Now, to touch on that, to build bigger biceps, here's where some of you might get confused. I'm going to explain to you why this works. To build bigger bicep muscles, do more upper body pulling exercises that are compound movements, whether it's a seated cable row, a wide grip pull up, or a wide grip pull down. Those three exercises, plus the variations of them, are going to require you to work with much heavier weight, to work the upper middle back muscles, which will always require the biceps as a secondary muscle to assist. Guarantee you, if you're doing like a dumbbell bent over row that would look like this for a lot of men, you're going to be using probably in at least a 30, 35, 40 pound dumbbell. I have many 50 plus clients who are men who are pulling 60, 70, 80 pound dumbbells. That's targeting the middle upper back muscles, the lats too. However, the bicep has to assist. So my only point is, you're recruiting a lot more bicep muscle as a secondary muscle to perform some big upper body pulling exercises. So again, pull-ups, seated cable pull downs, assisted pull-ups, seated cable rows, dumbbell bent over rows. You know where I'm going. All those exercises are going to build a lot more bicep muscle compared to a simple single joint dumbbell bicep curl. Now with that said, I love bicep curls. I do them, my clients do them too, but we do them after the bigger upper body exercises. Had clients this morning who in their 1 hour workout with me, they did maybe a seated cable row, and in that same workout, they did a seated cable lat pull down. Now to finish their workout, we then go to the smaller single joint exercises where we isolate bicep because the bicep muscle is pre-fatigued from helping perform bigger upper body pulling motions. Here are my two favorite bicep exercises, especially for those of us over 50. The first one's going to be an incline bench dumbbell bicep curl, and you would have an incline bench at 45 degrees, and you're going to lay back on this bench at an angle to where your head's slightly off the bench, your chin is tucked in. I'm going to tuck my wrist in like this, looking straight ahead. Performing in this case, I have 20 pound dumbbells. It'd be a 12 rep dumbbell bicep curl. There's a ton of isolation here because you can't use your lower body to help perform the movement. Plus, at an incline like this, you're placing a much bigger stretch on your biceps. Big favorite of mine, okay? That's an incline bench dumbbell bicep curl at a 45 degree angle. My other favorite, it's pretty simple. It's a standing dumbbell bicep curl with rotation. I'm going to start here, keeping my bottom rib cage down for good posture. My hands are holding the dumbbells in a neutral position, so my palms are facing my thighs, my outer thighs. I'm going to curl up, my palms facing up at the finish, curl back down, turning my hands back to neutral. That's 1, 2. This simple rotational motion is going to incorporate a little more forearm muscle too, while you get all the bicep muscle fiber recruited too. And again, be a simple 3 sets, 12 reps of a dumbbell bicep curl. Tell you what, I'm going to give you a bonus here. I'll show you 2 more exercises that a lot of you may have the ability to perform if you have access to a commercial gym or you have a TRX suspension trainer. My other favorite, and this is body weight. It's what I call a high bicep curl. Grabbing your TRX system handles, laying back at an angle, lying back at an angle, palms are facing up. Bring your elbows up about shoulder height. Now just bend your elbows. Keep your hips tucked in. There's your first rep. 1, keeping your elbows high. 2, I will give you 2 more reps. 3, 4. One thing you don't want to do, this is a common mistake I see in gyms. People have their arms too low you do this motion right here. My elbows are kind of down towards my chest. Not getting a lot of bicep here, so raise up your elbows, keep your hips tucked in. I call this a high body weight TRX bicep curl. And let's use a cable station now. Let's do a cable bicep curl. Pretty simple here. Your commercial gym, if you belong to one, is going to have a cable machine. If it doesn't, cancel your membership and go somewhere else. But lower this all the way down. I have on a what I call a bent curl bar, okay? And I'm going to grab this bar with a shoulder width grip, pulling my bottom rib cage down, chin tucked in, doing a simple bicep curl. The beauty of the cable machine is giving you constant tension. You're getting a steady amount of tension on the curling upward and down. This is a concentric, eccentric. And cable machines are wonderful for bicep curls because you're getting a steady amount of tension when you curl up and when you curl down. So this gave you 3 excellent exercises to help you recruit more bicep muscle, build stronger, leaner biceps too, and take my advice on that. Bigger biceps are a lot easier to accomplish if you do more upper body, bigger compound movements first. Pull downs, pull ups, seated cable rows, do those first. Finish your workout towards the end with the smaller exercises like the dumbbell bicep curl on an incline bench, the standing dumbbell rotational curl, or the cable station bicep curl. So there you have it. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Stay strong.